It's the party where guests always come early and in high fashion. Members of the African diaspora, continental Africans, Afro-descendants, dignitaries, ambassadors, VIPs of all stripes walk into the annual gala made in New York. It's the 11th edition of Africa Day. The day the African Union was born 55 years ago is celebrated around the world, but the New York affair has the mark of an extended family experience.
May 25th is a symbolic date for us as Africans and as people of African origin. New York City, as you know, is very diverse, and for us to be able to come together and celebrate this day, not only amongst ourselves but with others as well, is a way of also recognizing the importance of May 25th, 1963 for all of us.
The festive glitter is everywhere. The Transcontinental Culinary Fair, the stage attractions.
Special advisor on Africa.
But in the city where the United Nations sits, the African Union Observer Mission has a main act to play, the business of diplomacy, of policy.
Secretary General Guterres, from the beginning of his tenure, has made clear his enduring commitment to ensuring that the relationship between the UN and the AU is based on mutual respect, solidarity, complementarity, and interdependence. As Special Advisor on Africa, allow me to echo this commitment and assure you that it will lie at the center of my office work.
Her Excellency Ambassador Valentine Rugwabiza to deliver her welcome remarks. Ambassador.
The chairperson of the African Union, His Excellency President Kagame, as you will recall, was mandated by his peers to also lead the reform of the Union. And since then, the reforms are being implemented, and we are seeing the results. We are starting to live the results. We are enjoying the results. So the future is not only the present that is so enjoyable, the future is promising.
His Excellency, Mr. Miroslav Lajčák. Thank you, sir.
United Nations African Union engagement has never been stronger. We have tangible frameworks in place. We have made strong commitments. And this is thanks to the strong cooperation between the Secretary General and the Chairperson of the African Union Commission. Now we need to keep up the momentum, and I hope to be able to play my own modest part. Africa's future is bright, but not for everyone. There are many people today, not only in Africa, but elsewhere, who do not have so much hope. And these people are the reason we are all here. They are the reason we need to work even closer together. And this means more engagement, more partnership, and more listening and learning from Africa, and Africa on the rise. Happy Africa Day. Thank you very much.
And now, Her Excellency Ambassador Fatima Kyari Mohammed, the AU's permanent observer to the United Nations. Please put your hands together and let's appreciate her for her remarks.
I have the honor to read the statement of the chairperson, His Excellency Musa Mohamed Faki. It gives me great pleasure to greet you on this auspicious day, as together we commemorate the 55th anniversary of the establishment of the Organization of African Unity, now the African Union. We pay tribute to the founding fathers and to those who, in the dawn of the 20th century, initiated this remarkable Pan-African journey. Democracy and human rights are progressively taking root on the continent despite setbacks and difficulties. On the ground, the African Union is making a tangible contribution to the improvement of the livelihoods of the African people and development of member states. We should take pride in these achievements. But let us also remain vigilant and conscious that much still needs to be done to overcome the obstacles that could derail this hard-won progress. Central to the work ahead is the fight against corruption in all its forms. Corruption destroys the lives of ordinary people and undermines their trust in their leaders and public institutions. Resources that are needed for development and the delivery of services such as electricity, education, healthcare, sanitation, and clean water are diverted by a few, thus depriving the majority of the people from access of these critical services. I want to challenge us, leaders and Africans from all walks of life, to firmly deal with this scourge. Let me reiterate my faith in the future of the Union and our beloved continent. Happy celebrations to us all. Thank you.
Diplomacy and entertainment have shared many moments. In this ballroom, for one day each year, diplomacy and entertainment come together for this African cocktail made in the heart of Manhattan.